Hello and welcome to Throwdown Thursdays. My name is David and today I'm joined by my good friend and fellow teammate Ashley.
Hello.
And today we are playing Love Letter Batman Edition. It plays exactly the same as the original Batman. The only two differences is one, each player it's the first person to 7, and the other thing is when you play the Batman and call a card in someone's hand, if you call it right, you get a token. So you can go through the game getting one person out, getting two person out, and then you'd win the game and get a third token.
Yeah.
Which I think is quite an interesting way to play the game.
Oh yeah, it's a very different mechanic.
It's really annoying when you play the game, you get somebody out, if you're in a 4-player game, you get one person out, get 2 people out, and then someone gets you out, you're like, you've done all that good work, and you didn't get the point.
Yeah.
So you could sometimes get kicked out of the round, have someone else win, and still have more points than that person.
Yeah.
But as before in the last Love Letter, we got the cards all on the side. And also the nice thing about this is the tokens themselves.
They look amazing.
They're little red cubes before, now they're nice little Batman symbol. So we've got Dom, Natalie and Lewis. We're going to take the role of Dom. So we can see we've got the Batman there. Lewis goes off straight from the bat, gets the Batman, calls Robin on Natalie, and gets the token straight away. The game continues.
Unbelievable again.
I know. Out of all the first card to play, and he gets it right. That's amazing. So he gets the Robin, protects himself, which is really nice for Dom right now because obviously he doesn't want to give away the Joker, which is the 8.
Yeah.
And he had the Two-Face, which is the 6. But unlucky for him, Lewis gets the 5 and gets rid of his 8, so he has to lose that one. So Lewis has really already got 2 points, so he's like pushed on ahead straight away.
Yeah, great start from Lewis.
Yeah, exactly. So he gets to go first again. Dom's sitting there with the Poison Ivy. I remember I said, let me sit next to Dom and shadow him. And then after Lewis makes this play and gets his 3rd token, he's like, maybe you should have sat next to me.
Yeah.
So Natalie takes the Batman, calls Two-Face.
3 already though. That's unreal.
Yeah, I know.
Second round, 3 tokens.
Yeah,
It's round's not even over yet.
Yeah, it's like second round. You could win in by like the 3rd, 4th round. Natalie protecting herself there.
I suppose it does speed up the game having that mechanic where if you call Batman right, then you get the extra token.
Yeah, it does. I think it makes sense to push up the limit as well. Everyone has to get to 7 rather than in a 3-player game best of 5.
Would the mechanic work in other love letters, you reckon?
Yeah, probably. Actually, I don't know. That's something I'd have to think about.
Yeah.
So Lewis played the Bane there. He had no choice because I think he had the second Bane as well. So Dom has the Catwoman. Natalie plays Batman. Calls Harley Quinn. Didn't get anything on that one.
Oh wow. And
then Dom plays the Revenge Poison Ivy. That's exactly what Lewis done to him in the previous round. I really like this game. Obviously, you play the Batman, you get points, and it feels like you're always doing something, even if you call one person out and you're getting points and everything. Already that makes the game feel like something's happening all the time in comparison to the previous Love Letter game.
Yeah. Which
I personally didn't really like. I didn't really like watching it. Don't like playing it. But this one, it plays exactly the same, other than the Batman mechanic. And it completely changes the outcome, which I think is really, really nice.
Oh yeah.
So Dom there playing the Bane. He had the Two-Face as well.
Yeah.
So he wins that one. So going to round 4, and already again Lewis has got 3 cards, and Dom constantly going for Lewis here. It's kind of a standard thing because Lewis has the most points. You want to get him out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's kind of your mentality.
Yeah, you have to focus on whoever's winning because you don't want them to win.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're in the rounds, they're more than likely going to get more points from this Batman mechanic where you can get extra tokens using the Batman. You just don't want him to go ahead. So yeah,
no, of course not.
It wouldn't surprise me if Natalie and Dom would both pick on him now.
Yeah, exactly.
Until at least one of them's caught up and then roles reverse. It's just the way this game works out.
Exactly.
There's not much loving going on in Love Letter.
No, definitely not. It was strange. Lewis just played the Bane on Dom, and he had the Batman in hand. Yeah. It was just a bit silly, really. I don't really know why he would have done that.
No.
Is he had the 1 that he'd never really played Bane with a 1.
Yeah, no, it's a bit.
Which is really strange.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, in the previous round, Dom also had the Joker, but Natalie played Poison Ivy on herself, discarding the Batman and drawing a card, which was really weird. I thought she would have just played the Poison Ivy on Dom, but obviously that didn't happen either.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to the 5th round, and Dom protecting himself there. He's keeping that Poison Ivy in hand. I feel like I should have had the amount of cards that's still in the deck out as well.
Maybe.
maybe. Again, Dom picking on Lewis. I think he keeps picking on him until he'll surpass him, or until Lewis starts, not winning basically.
Yeah, it's quite an even game now as well. So.
Yeah, which is nice. Dom's not falling behind, but Natalie got a nice win there. So she got Lewis out on that one, and then got a point for that, and also got a point for winning the whole round. So she got 2 points for that one.
Yeah,
which is really nice for her.
Dom's starting off with the Joker in hand now, which is
yeah.
so hard to win when you start with the Joker instantly.
It really is. Any 8, it's really hard to, the Hobbit version, the normal version.
Yeah, any version. It's just so hard.
Yeah, you need to get it late game.
Yeah.
Because the odds are he's going to get the Two-Face as well, could you imagine, and then give it away to somebody else.
With the 2 Robins there to accompany the Joker's pretty nice.
Yeah, so he's protecting him for a little while, so hopefully his opponents can start drawing cards. They've been playing Poison Ivy to thin out the deck.
Yeah.
And hopefully the game will be over soon. Highest card wins. So he gets Lewis out straight away. Again, because Lewis, he's not got the highest at the moment. But, this is kind of a shame, because now we know who's got the highest. If Natalie was paying attention, she would have known that Dom paid the 3, Lewis discarded the 7, the 6. She discarded the 7. She plays Poison Ivy, calls Bane. It was kind of obvious that he had the Joker.
Yeah.
Not only that, even if those cards weren't there, you'd normally go for the highest anyway. There were 2 higher cards. It could have been Joker or Bane. I would have gone for the Joker just for the sake of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Just because it's the 8.
Yeah.
Well,
it was the obvious choice there to choose the Joker.
Yeah.
So. It was a bad play, really, by Natalie. There.
Yeah. To be fair, I think this was one of the first games of Love Letter she had actually played.
Yeah.
She's played a lot more now. I think this was one of her first ones.
Don't worry, though. Her master and teacher was sitting behind her the whole time this game was playing.
Yeah, you was actually helping her, not helping her during the game, but after the match.
Yeah, afterwards. Yeah, I was just giving her advice about the cards and their mechanics, and just having a little think about, before you play a card, just look at the board, because you could have won that last round if you'd have just looked, because the only card that could have beat Lewis was the 8, because you had the 7 in your hand.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Just for future reference.
Yeah, exactly. Dom taking a risk there. He played the Bane. He had Robin in hand. There was still a Joker out, but he took the risk anyway. Yeah, she could have had anything really. She could have had the Joker, but she didn't, luckily. So it panned out well for him. But he took the risk.
Yeah.
He just waited. He's sitting there with 5 points, and again starting off with the Joker. So he's going to have a hard time trying to protect himself there. He plays the Batman, calls on Catwoman, assuming he doesn't want people to look at his hand.
Yeah.
But, I mean, would you really bother? Wouldn't you just call for Poison Ivy? Because obviously you can't call Batman for Batman.
Yeah, of course.
So you'd normally go for Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Would you not really? Or
yeah, it's probably, if just to protect yourself, maybe that is the best option to go for.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously if someone can look at your hand with Catwoman, but Poison Ivy is going to be the more
damaging.
Yeah, more threatening, isn't it? Again, he played Bane and picked Lewis whilst he had that 8 in his hand and got rid of him completely. Dom picks up the last card, and it doesn't really matter what he plays. He's got the 8, so he's quite safe there.
Was that the moment there where she just played Poison Ivy on herself?
No, it was.
I think she just done it then.
Yeah, I think she just did. I think she'd obviously done it twice then.
That's what we're shouting here. Don't do that. Got the whip out.
Yeah, exactly. And Dom again starting off with the Batman Joker combo. They love each other. They really do.
God,
they can't help it.
Bruce will be. To be fair to him, he still won the rounds with it in starting the hand. So he's completely put my idea to rest.
Yeah, exactly.
But it looks like did Lewis just called it there straight away?
Yeah, he called it straight away.
Yeah, Lewis just got fed up with that. Then.
Yeah, so the thing is, there's so many other cards it could have been. He just thought, I'm just going to call Joker. He probably caught on that Dom's had it nearly every single game.
Yeah.
So what can you do? So getting rid of the Bane there because he's protected. Lewis maybe possibly had a lower card. Who knows? But he's discarded the Harley Quinn because of the Poison Ivy. Unfortunately, he's only going to play little Catwoman. Playing Catwoman's horrible. I don't like. I know it's nice when you've got a Batman in your hand, but if you've got anything else, it's horrible.
Yeah, definitely.
This is the round that Dom makes a little bit of a misplay. He plays the Bane, and they both check their hands. They both got Batman, and Dom just assumed that one of them won, so he starts packing up. So he's going to flip them over. Yeah. So that's the deck. He's going to flip it over now. These are Natalie's cards, and he's going to put this one face down because he's obviously out the round, so he can look at them all. But yeah, he got a little bit too excited there. So Natalie looks at Lewis's hand.
A very rare Dom mistake.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that why you put it in big capital letters on the screen?
Yeah.
Put some alarms on there next time. Woo!
Yeah. I'll have to.
Dumb mistake. Dumb mistake.
But Lewis wins that one. Obviously, they both had Batmans, and Lewis eventually drew into the highest card, which I think was the Robin at the time.
Yeah.
Again, Dom starting off with the Joker.
Wow.
Yeah, takes a look at Lewis's hand, has the Bane, plays the Bane on him, and again he plays Bane when he's got one in his hand. But from his point of view, Dom has seen the Bane, and he's scared that he's going to get it called.
Yeah.
And then what happens after that? Lewis plays the Bane on Dom. Dom then obviously knocks him out because he had the Joker in hand. And then Lewis is out. It should be Natalie's turn. What he done was drew the top card of the main deck.
Oh, Dom did?
Yeah, Dom did. When it should have been Natalie's turn.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Ah, good old Dom.
2 mistakes in a row. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
In one video.
It
wow.
must have been past 10 o'clock or something.
It must have been. It must have been well past his bedtime.
So we hit the 10th round for a second time, and Dom yet again starts off with the Joker.
I bet in his brain he is going mental.
I know.
I bet he's getting really angry because I know what Dom's like.
He probably looks just like the Joker.
Yeah.
I can imagine pulling
yeah,
that
that's
face.
probably what's going on in his head.
Just laughing.
An angry laugh, don't they?
Yeah, or especially now considering Natalie just played the one and called the Joker and completely got him out of the round, which is unfortunate for him. But what can you do?
Well, she's got to target him. He's one away from winning. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but out of all the cards to call, Joker.
Yeah,
it's strange. Lewis protected there. So when Natalie uses the Batman, nothing happens. He calls the 6. Could have been any other card, and she got it right.
Wow,
which is quite impressive. I don't see. There's no real indication that he had the Two-Face.
Yeah. So from being far behind on 4, she's now back in the game.
Yeah, now
one
back
away
in the game.
from winning.
So all she needs to do is call a Batman and get it right. But Dom's going to protect himself, so he's out of this one. Let's get to look at her hand. Let's see if she can do it. She plays Batman, calls the 6, doesn't have it.
No.
Unfortunately, Dom going to protect himself again. He really needs to get in there because he needs to win. He needs to finish it off. Lewis calls the 3. Natalie calls the 7. Harley Quinn, does he have it? Yes, he
does.
And that's the 7th thing. She still had so many other options to choose from, but she chose the Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
which is really strange. We knew that Dom had the Bane. I'm not too sure what Natalie had. She might play it down in a second. But yeah, out of all the cards she could have picked, she picked the Harley Quinn, and she wins that one. She had a couple of nice rounds. She only won maybe 4 rounds.
Yeah.
She had a couple of rounds where she called a Batman on the last player, got a token there, and got a token for winning the round. So 2 rounds she won, and she got 4 points for that. Yeah. Which is what I really like about this game. Like I said, you don't have to win the whole game as long as you can just get one Batman call.
Yeah, and turn the game right around. We saw it there. She was on 4, Lewis was on 5, and Dom was on 6. And all of a sudden, she calls it right on Lewis.
Yeah, wins the round.
Wins the round, so she's got 6 points, and all of a sudden she's in for winning the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Which she does, which is amazing.
And Dom just protecting himself from anything, basically playing Robin after Robin.
Yeah.
But he had the Bane in hand. Maybe it would have been a better choice. Maybe just to play the Bane to get Natalie out or Lewis out.
Yeah. And
then try and win another way. But it's one of those things. I feel like 4, when you have that, you always play the 4. You always play it to protect yourself. Always. You never keep it in hand. Natalie actually called 4 a couple of times. In my head, I was thinking, why would you ever call 4? No one really keeps it in their hand. So you could always use that as a mind game, I guess.
Yeah.
To, keep it in hand, and no one's really going to guess it, are they?
Yeah.
Unless you're Natalie, who seems to be calling it all the time.
It was a great game. I'll never forget that. I think me and James went absolutely mental when she won that game. I was cheering like England had won the World Cup or something. It was amazing.
Well, it's always nice to cheer for the underdog, and then when you actually see the underdog winning and then win the whole thing.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah. It was a great game.
Yeah, and like I said, she had a couple of rounds where she called the Batman, won the round, 2 points. It's really impressive. So well done to Natalie.
Yeah, well done.
Well, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.